Hey everybody, this is Deborah Richmond, and I just want to come to you for a couple of minutes to talk to you about some questions that I'm getting from a lot of my clients. I work with clients, businesses, professionals, solopreneurs, larger companies on putting together their social media strategy. And in the process of doing that, I'll get a lot of questions about certain different social media things. I want to answer some of those questions here. So I have one right now that I want to answer for you. A client recently asked me, is it worth my time to go into the LinkedIn discussion groups? I was talking to her about getting into LinkedIn more. She went in and saw the discussion groups and she said it didn't look like people were really talking to each other. So let me answer that for you as well, because I know a lot of you are thinking and seeing the same thing. I know you're nodding your head, but people are there. First of all, you need to know, and I will reassure you, LinkedIn is a really great place for you to market your business. If you are B2B, most particularly professionals, really great place. This is a powerful place, although it may not always look it. Here's what's happening. When you're in the discussion groups, there's a lot of people there. There may be a group with 2,000 people, but only maybe a dozen of them are actually putting discussions in. Now that's because a lot of us just don't really want to take the time for discussions. A lot of us just want to read, see what's going on. Many people are still just trying to figure it out. You can really have the advantage if you are one of those people who will put a discussion in. Now, so let's say you put a discussion up and you don't think anyone's really talking to you. You may get some comments on it. You may get some people who will ask you questions, or you may not get any comments whatsoever on your discussion. It's okay. You're still being seen by a lot of people. Even though you don't see conversations necessarily going on there, you're still being seen by a lot of people. Now, I belong to a lot of groups for my own business. I use this in my own business. And how it works for me, this is how I know it's working. Some of the groups that I'm in are local, so that I'm in the LinkedIn group, and I also go to the networking event. When I'm at the networking event, I get people, I'm starting to get it really all the time now, where people are saying hello to me and I'm not recognizing them, and I'm saying, I'm really sorry, can you tell me where we met? Because I apologize, I don't remember. And they tell me, oh no, we haven't met, you're in my LinkedIn group, you're in the LinkedIn group. And so that is confirmation. Number one, that's really fun, because right away they already feel like they know you a little bit, which is great. Ice is already broken. But it also, it's just a confirmation that I'm in the discussions. They're seeing my little picture every time I put a little discussion. It can be about a blog post on my website. Very often that's what it is. It can be asking for a referral for, some other type of service for a client. But it's just being on there, being seen. Being seen is what it's all about, and then people recognize you. It's really valuable to have that first step of the networking process done for you on automation. I'm not speaking to all these people, but all these people already know who I am. That's all I need. They just need to know a little bit about me. They can go look anytime. So just trust me when I tell you that LinkedIn is a great place to still network, to still prospect, to really market your business, because there are lots and lots of people there. And I've seen all the evidence from my own results to see there are lots of people there that you don't always necessarily see, and they're all attentively reading, listening. So if you're one of the people who is courageous enough to go in and talk, even though no one's talking back, you're making a difference. So with that, I want to just tell you, get in there and get started.